You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Ha ha ha! Weak! 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 It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now.
Thanks for joining. Here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And so here is Chicago. Here's White. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Towns outside. Brunson is doubled. For three. Doesn't go for him. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. To the left side wing. There's a screen. Here's Buzelis. Good work defensively by Robinson. To the inside. Here's Towns. There's the block. Here's Buzelis. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Brunson. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Lets the three fly. Here's Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to White. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hauled in by Brown. Let's go with a three. On target from range.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you gotta guard him from deep.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Giddey hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The kick out to White. Three-pointer, Buzelis. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Towns can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside, Williams. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. White. Over Brunson. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Brown. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to White. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Aerial reporting. Precious Achua. Miles McBride.
Hey, yo, right here.
The kick out to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Knicks making a switch here. Bulls trail by 10. Now here's Giddey. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
Right side, Brunson. Over to the wing. Here's Achua. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Three on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get the rebound. 40.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Pass to McBride. Here's Dadier. To the paint. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Dillingham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Outside Achiuwa. And Smith over to help. Pass to Dadier. Now McBride. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's the fast break.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Dillingham, and the layup falls.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Knicks leading by 8. And here's Brunson. Pass to McBride. Down low. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Checking in for the Knicks, Joe Harris.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Dillingham. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Achiuwa up top. Right outside. He shoots a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Got it off in time. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Number 1, Cameron Payne.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Effective.
The Knicks, 22.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And he dunks it down.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Wright. Back to Payne. Here's Towns. No good with a layup. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A., he's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Towns on a screen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. Pass to Herter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he drives in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Towns on a screen. With some arc. Here's Achua. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Outside Herter. Williams with the screen to the middle. And it's all tied up.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Brunson. Towns for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Bulls making a switch here.
Charles Bassey, Terrence Shannon,
Here's Shannon. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Chicago making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Wow, a former Rookie of the Year now approaching a decade in the league. Towns knows how to ball.
Pass to Williams. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you know, usually you want to foul a 7-footer, but not Towns. He's excellent at the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Shannon. Smith with it. Here's Bassey. The offensive rebound. No luck on that one. And so it's New York with it. Inside. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 16 points.
Relentless effort from Towns inside, powering through the contact.
Pass to Dillingham. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now Brunson to the inside. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Bassey. Clock at 6. Here's Dillingham. Achua with a steal. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Brunson. Fires the 3. Bassey pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Looking agile on the attack, it's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Outside Brunson. The 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Johnson. Takes it inside. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Brunson with it. From deep. Brunson missing again. White on the wing. Picked his pocket. Here's Dadier. Here's Porty. Blocked!
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time.
New York making a switch here. Brunson surveys.
2 minutes.
Here's the 3. The shot won't fall.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
That free throw, no good. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game. It's right on the wing. That three's off the mark. Chicago with the ball. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
It's his first trip to the line. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Brown looking around. The three ball. Rebound by the Bulls. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Back to Johnson. Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Outside, Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kobe White picks one up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Floats one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to White. Back to Giddey.
He didn't have his feet planted.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Josh Giddey.
Both free throws good from Giddey. One second left. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 4. Over to the left wing. Back to Giddey. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Anunoby for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Driving to the basket. Buzelis' shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Tries again. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 18.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Knicks with the lead. Left side, Brown. Down low. Here's the second effort. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Giddey with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Buzelis. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bassi. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Robinson. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And stolen by Brown. Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time for Dance Jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's hear it for all our dancers.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Right wing. Pass to White. Now here's Giddey. Towns with a rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Shrugs off the contact and dumps it home. He'll go to the line.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
New York leading by 6. Brunson with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by White. And here are the Bulls now. Puts up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Pass to Porty. Outside McBride. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. The Bulls trail by 6. Here's Bassi. Brunson defending. From deep, Giddey. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Outside Brunson. Towns, left side. Jacks up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Giddey. It doesn't go for him. And some solid defense from Towns.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him, but with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. McBride's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Right side White. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's New York. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Dagier. Passing, pulls it in.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with those transition buckets.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
So both teams changing it up here. And that one misses.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
To the wing on the left. Here's Dillingham. He's got 12. The shot by Buzelis no good. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Back to Williams. And here's Herter. Pass to Buzelis. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Here's Herter. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Now here's McBride. He's got 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw is good from Anunoby. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 9. .144 left in the 3rd. Here's Dillingham. 12 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Williams. Here's Herter. Just 5 on the clock. And Anunoby pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Yes, it's good. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Third team foul.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bassi. Here's Dillingham. Out to the right wing. Williams with the screen.
Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Anunoby. The three is up. Another shot. Now Achua. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jalen Smith.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for New York, Mitchell Robinson.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Anunoby. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
For 3.
Anunoby's got 7 points in the game. Here's Shannon. Anunoby covering. Here's Dillingham. On the take. Here's Smith. And so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And New York has possession. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Right side Brown. Pass to Towns. No one near him. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Towns has got 22.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Herter. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Dillingham. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Towns. Williams defending. The shot by Towns, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Herter. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Towns on a screen. Here's Brown. Off with the layup. And so here is Chicago. It's Herter on the wing. That's tipped. Right with the ball. Now Herter defending. Brown, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean,
and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Knocks down the triple.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback. Smith got his first points of the night.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Towns for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dillingham was the sixth man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
New York leading by 14. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Akporti. And finally they hit one.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Shannon. No good with the triple. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Knicks lead by 19. To the paint. Smith. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And here's Chicago. Back to White. Takes a three. The Bulls with another miss. Knicks leading by 19. Brunson on the drive. Pass to Brown. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Dillingham. Now here's Collins. Collins a screen with the drive. The kick out to White. Back to Collins. Pass to Shannon. Brown with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. For the Knicks.
Big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
Smooth sailing for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Right outside. Outside Achua. Takes the three. Dillingham with a rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Shannon. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Wright. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Outside Achua. Offline with a three. Chicago with the ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Chicago with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Kept alive. Here's Dillingham. The three-pointer off the mark. 1:44 left in the game. Achua inside. Right outside. 5 to shoot. Outside McBride. Fires from deep. That one is off.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Outside Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth personal
That one on Giddey.
Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
For the Knicks, OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And Chicago has possession. And they're pushing it up.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Smooth sailing for New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Harris outside. They still need this. Passy pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Buzelis. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Inside. Here's White. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk. Now Payne. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way.
in the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be